Hey everyone, Jody here with Dig the Wig. I wanted to do a tutorial on how to restore a heat-friendly wig with the boiling water technique. I've been asked, how do you do it and is it safe? So if you have wigs that you've worn, they're tangly, they're frizzly, they're frazzly, they don't have that natural soft movement that they used to have, you can restore them. You have to use heat on them. If they're a heat-friendly wig, you have to restore those fibers with heat. One of the easiest ways that I have found is with the boiling water technique. So I'm going to show you the tools that you're going to need, and I'm going to demonstrate how I do it. And a lot of people are really afraid to do it because, oh my gosh, I'm going to boil the wig or burn the wig or singe the wig. And we typically, with heat-friendly fibers, we can use up to 280 to 320 degrees by manufacturer directions. Boiling water is at 212 degrees Fahrenheit. So you're not over a threshold. Now the edge of the pot, maybe that could be a little bit hotter than the boiling water inside, so you don't want to necessarily touch the edge of the pot. But I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so let me show you the tools that you're going to need. Okay, this is what you're going to need. Of course, you're going to need a wig that needs this kind of treatment. So any of these heat-friendly fibers, these wigs need a little attention. They're stiff, they're frizzy, they're frazzly, and both of these are heat-friendly fibers. And then you're going to need shampoo and conditioner. You'll need a wig stand, and you're going to need these items to comb through. One with a thicker, you can do wide tooth comb or something like this, and then narrower tines, and then a comb that has super narrow tines on it. Because you're going to dip in the water, pull it out, you're going to brush through with this, you're going to dip again, you're going to brush through with this comb or something similar, and then you're going to dip again, and you're going to go into the finer, the finest that you have. All right, you could also use a brush on at the third step. So you do want to wash your wig with shampoo. I am not going to demonstrate that. There's a million videos out there on how to wash your wig with a really good wig shampoo. Dawn also works, Dawn dishwashing liquid. It's really a sensitive and gentle cleanser. And after you dip and straighten and soften with the boiling water, then you're going to condition. Okay? And you'll need a towel. So I'm going to show you here what I've got. I've got boiling water. I'm going to put you on the stand so you can see the technique, and it's very quick. Wait till you see. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the wig and make sure I've brushed through this one, and as you can see, it's stiff here. I can't even get the brush through it, but get this tangles out as best you can. Okay, and then we're going to bring the boiling water over. So you do not do this on the stove while it's boiling on the stove. You don't do that. So I'm going to take my hot pad just so I'm not putting my hands in boiling water. And like I said, that's 212 degrees. So I'm going to dip it and then lay it on the towel, brush it out, dip it again, you'll see. Okay, down she goes in the boiling water. I'm not going to do up at the knots because that's not tangled anyway. So down she comes, brushing through. Just so you know, if this is going to completely straighten your wig. I did not mention that, but I think it is worth telling you. And that's okay, because you can always add some curls back in. I've done it to Wavy Day multiple times, which is this one here. This one is Pretty Please by Raquel Welch. Down she goes again. Now I'm picking up the medium tined comb. On the towel she goes, and I'm just combing through, focusing on those ends. And we're going to keep going to the finest tines there to seal the ends. And I can see the ends have a little bit of fraying. Sometimes you have to cut the bottom here if there's longer pieces. Okay, one more. I'm not holding it in the water very long. I'm just doing a little dip to get it hot. Lay it down. And I may go a couple times. And then after this dries, I'll bring another video back to you. And she's going to be nice and smooth. I'm going to do her one more time. She was pretty tangly. There she goes. So this wig was washed, and then she just air dried. And I didn't get around to doing this video. So you want to wash the wig first. And it does not have to be dry to do this method. Wash it, do the boiling water method, and then you're going to condition it and rinse out the conditioner. I'm going to do it one more time just because I want to. And then do manufacturer instructions with conditioner. Or you can do the bamboo if it needs like an overnight. You can do the bamboo, but I think you're going to be really pleased with how this works. So I am not singeing or burning, and this looks pretty nice on the ends. I just find it's really easy, and it does straighten your wig. So just be mindful of that. And put her on the wig stand. How about if I dip this other one? She needs a super dry. She feels really dry. Let's just do it. I've done this one Wavy Day so many times. But see how, I mean, it's so fast. And then I'll put the waves back in her with my styling tool. This wig was my first wig. I bought this wig May of 2024, so a year and a half ago. I bought this wig almost 14 months, and I've worn a lot. I've worn her a lot. I wore her to Dave Pickleball. I braided her, put her under a ball cap, and wore her to pickleball. 2 cute little braids out the side. Okay, this one's done too. So I'll show you what that looks like after they dry and how soft the fibers are, okay? Thanks for watching. Okay, it's the next day. Both of these wigs have dried, and this is the result. This is pretty pleased. Completely straightened. Boiling water. I did not use any conditioner or bamboo treatment. This is only with the boiling water. And look how beautifully the fibers move. And you have to apply heat to heat-friendly fibers to get them to be restored. But this is what the result is. Now, Wavy Day, I'm going to curl because I like to wear her curl. So I will recurl Wavy Day. But she has beautiful movement just with the boiling water and no conditioning treatment afterwards. I have boiled this one as well, and I put, this is Newport, I put waves back in her, but she's getting stiff again, so I'll probably just do the same thing. I had to recurl her, but that's how I take care of my wigs, and the less product used on a wig, the better, because the product can make the wig look and feel stiff. So I hope this helped. Have a great day. Many blessings. Bye-bye.